I knew Chloe, but we haven't spoken for years. I think she was in some kind of trouble. I just thought I knew what her life was, but I was completely wrong.
The impact of social media on all of our lives and how we react to it underlies the basic series Chloe. It stars Erin Doherty as Becky, who becomes fascinated by the social media icon Chloe, wonders what happened to her, and then develops another identity to go check it all out.
Honestly, that's why I love my job, is because I love human beings. I genuinely want to know why anyone does anything at any given point. That is my main fascination. And so being given the opportunity to explore these polar opposite personalities and psyches and behaviorisms is just, that's why I want to do this job, and why you keep chasing it, and why you're like, oh, I'm going to read this script because what can I do here?
Then there's the way that we like to see ourselves these days, which was different from 10, 15 years ago because of social media. We all present ourselves not quite real. And that's very important in the Chloe story, isn't it?
Yeah, you're right. Like, I think it's starting, that kind of behavior of just saying, oh, my life is really brilliant, look at all these things, is starting to creep into our personalities. And that's why Becky is so fascinating, because you can see constantly the struggle of who she is versus who she wants to be. And I think we all have that. That's human nature, but we can't let go of who we are at our cores. And also we need to be reminded that that's okay. Like, our flaws are just as important as our pros, I suppose.
A lot of people in Chloe, the show, the series, have major flaws that you'd never suspect because they're so darn charming on the surface.
Yeah.
You don't have to like your character to play her, do you?
Well, I don't know whether I have to, but I just fall in love with
Do
them.
you now? Oh.
I do. So I think personally, maybe I do. In order to play these things, I have to be behind it 100%. I just want to be completely submerged by these people. So I have to love them in order to make those decisions wholeheartedly for them.
Erin, thank you so much for giving us your time. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Flicks with Patrick Stoner explores the craft and culture of filmmaking that enhance our communities for television stations and websites around the country.